not work. That's funny you say that because we have my parents' home down in Charleston and we rent it. And I actually told the story yesterday. I spoke to some women not too far from here, which made it nice not to have to fly or charter a jet. But I told the story about when I got a call from a renter and she had that smoker voice, that gravelly smoker voice, scares you to death. Like, I don't smoke cigarettes that have any filters. Like, this woman's tough, Southern chick. And when I knew it was her, first thing she said was, "This Jane Herlong?" I went, "Yes." And my voice goes an octave up. She said, "You got bed bugs." I went, "What?" I mean, I was about to die. And she scared me so badly, Jeff. Had she said, "You got a dinosaur sitting in your den," I'd go, "Okay," And so immediately she sends me a picture of her backside, and there's some things you cannot unsee. Ugh, and just bites everywhere. And she said, "Now, I bet you don't want me to write you a bad review." Well, you know what that meant. Refund. Well, on top of that, I go into a full-fledged panic, and it is customer service, although you get hoodooed. And like you said, after the whole thing was over, and I'm getting in the car, and Thomas is laid back going, "Just squish him." Like, what? And watching Steve Harvey and laughing, and I got to go to Charleston, So, and the drive down there, I said, "Call your sister-in-law." And this is where the girlfriend brigade comes in. She said, "Well, she doesn't know anything about bed bugs." I said, "By the time I get there, she'll have everything lined up." And she did. I had an exterminator. I had my good old boy friend, Glenn, bless his heart. He's got one toe and one leg, but he's got a truck. So that was the most important part of the whole thing. He's the kind of boy in the South, and they say, "Son, if you don't quit drinking all that liquor and all that red meat, you're going to lose your leg." And he says, "Oh, hell, just take it." So that's the kind of, but he had a truck.
I got another one. They come with two. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. So we're going up the stairs with the mattress. I'm jetting ahead a little bit. And he says, it was August. He said, "I got to stop." I said, "No, you don't. I've got the heavy end. You can't stop." He said, I said, "Give me one good reason." He said, "My stub is sweaty." I went, "Lord, Glenn, I could have gone my whole life." But what was the funniest part, that I called a friend of mine when I got there, the friend I didn't want to call because she overfunctions and overthinks, and they make you real stressed out. But she knows how to handle things. So I called her at 11, my friend Nancy, 11 p.m., and I hear, "What?" I said, "Nancy, I got bed bugs." She said, "Where are you?" I said, "Ground zero." She said, "You going to listen to me? I know about bed bugs." She said, "First of all, take off all your clothes." And I said, "What?" She said, "Take off your clothes. They'll jump on your fabric. They'll have babies and they'll jump off like COVID, and people won't realize they got it till later. Like, you don't know you got it." And I said, "All right." And I said, "What's the next thing?" She said, "Get some alcohol." I said, "Nancy, the last time I had no clothes on and there was alcohol involved, I got pregnant." But I tell that story because, and it's the truth. I mean, we do kind of fluff it up a little bit, but those are the kinds of stories. There really are stories that people can understand about being in a panic. And what do you do when you've got an obligation to others? That I love that story. I think that is a great story to tell because my stuff anymore, I have a funny and then a takeaway.